Yo, what is up everybody? My name is Kleinwold and today I will be doing another Clash of Clans video. So in this video I will be teaching you a new strategy in Barch, but I added minions to get a little air attack too, so it is barbarians, archers, and minions. But before I get into a battle, I will be buying everything that I have not bought for Town Hall 9. So I am buying my two storages, 1 gold, 1 elixir. Each will take 10 seconds. And now I will buy my 6th archer tower. I think that might be my last one. And now I will buy my new level 1 25 walls. Thankfully, for level 1, these walls will not cost $3 million like the level 10 walls that I need to upgrade soon. So I'm having a problem putting down walls because I am that talented that I cannot click them in the right spot. So now they're all connected in that little pattern. So I will be buying my traps first now. So, because they take no time. 1 giant bomb. Then I have 2 arrow mines I can make. And now I will make sure that I have nothing else I can buy. And then I will be buying the things that take a lot of time in like 12 hours and those kind of things. So first I'm going to buy my second expo, and I'll put that on the outside of my map. Then I'm going to buy my air defense, and I'll also put that on the outside. So then I will buy my next wizard tower. So now I have a choice what to upgrade next. I could either upgrade my laboratory, or I could buy a hidden Tesla, or I could buy an air sweeper. So I think that I'm just going to buy the hidden Tesla because I think air sweepers are useless, and I'll do my laboratory next time. But in my next video, you will probably see that I have an air sweeper bought and in a new base layout for you guys. So now I think I'm going to get into my first battle with Barch. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure I have my attack strategy good and that I have all the troops I should have. So now I'm going to get into my first battle. So this is the base I have found. It has pretty good loot, and it's all in the collectors, which are toward the outside. So I think it will be easy to take all that loot. So I was trying to show you where I would attack, but then I realized I was a complete idiot and you couldn't see where I was tapping to show you. So that was just stupid. So I just dropped my giant to tank for my 2 wall breakers so they could destroy that first wall. And now I'm going to drop in my archers and my king and then some minions. And then I'm just going to drop a rage so they can get all those collectors pretty easily. I dropped 2 more wall breakers and they make it. And I think one of them made it to the wall, which was enough to explode it. So I'm going to drop a free spell on that mortar and wizard tower because I know they will do a lot of damage to my archers and my minions. If you don't have the freeze, you do not need to use it. It just helps you if you have it. I suggest that is good. And I just forgot about my king's ability. Really stupid of me. He would probably still be alive and doing damage, but I just forgot about him, and that's probably gonna take a few resources away from me. So I'm gonna drop my minions on the bottom side and a few goblins. He doesn't even care about his air sweepers. He thinks they're stupid, just like me, and he just put them on the outside of the base. So I was trying to get to those last 2 elixir collectors with my 5 barbarians, but my 2 wall breakers died, so I think that's going to be it for the first raid. So that's some pretty good resources. 500,000 overall loot, 300,000 gold, 200,000 elixir. So that was pretty nice. I'm going to regen my army, and this is the best way to train the army. So if you want to use this attack strategy, go right ahead, but do 25 barbarians and then 25 archers in each barrack and put 2 wall breakers and 1 goblin, and for the one that is not going to be those, you're going to put 1 giant, and you do not need to gem it, but for farming, you should probably be doing an attack about every 15 minutes is the best way to go, and that's like if you don't have that much time and you have like an hour, just try to get like 4 raids in and that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to train up my 20 minions in each barrack, and I'm going to gem those up. So now I see that I can't do it, and I go back here, and I see that I forgot about the 5 barbarians I did not use in the last raid. So I'm going to take those out. I will finish up my gemming, and everything seems full to me. So I'm just going to get in my next raid. And I realize right now that I forgot to heal my heroes. So I see that, oh, I should have gotten all of this golden elixir. That's 400,000 of each. Pretty nice. But then I realize, oh my god, I forgot my heroes. And because my Barbarian King is so tanky, I think I'm only going to get maybe half of the gold and half of the elixir. So this is not looking good already. So they're taking up the top side, and I should have attacked from the other side. This was a horrible way to attack. This whole raid was like not that great. Like, I didn't realize where the majority of the collectors were, and I don't think I took enough time to like look at the base, and I just made a horrible mistake. So I'm gonna drop a rage, try to get what's little left if I can. So then that mortar's gonna be really annoying, and it's gonna take out a few of my archers. I'm just gonna drop a heal spell, try to get the little left that I can. This raid I think is just a big failure. So I drop another rage and see what I can do. So I should have dropped my freeze on that mortar, because then I would have gotten what was left of that collector. But in the end, it was fine, and I got the majority of it anyways. So I think that's going to be it for my second raid. As I said, it wasn't that great because I forgot my heroes. I lost my main tank. So, and the barbarians, the 50 of them would have been raged. So now I get 6 giants from nickel. I wish that I would have gotten those before. But I'm going to do something special. Because I just upgraded my barracks, dark and normal, I'm just going to do a raid with the new troops that I have unlocked. So I'm seeing if I can do another one, but it seems another witch, but I can't. So I'm just going to do 8 of a troop, and I do 8 minions. So that's, and for spells, I'm thinking I'll just do 2 rage and a heal. I'm thinking it's probably the smartest. So I do my 2 rage, and then I add my heal, and that's 20 gems. So I'm all trained up, and I'm about to go into another battle, and then I'm like, no, not again. And I almost forgot to do my heroes and heal them again. So that would have been horrible. My main cleanup troop in this attack strategy would have been like destroyed. So that would have been horrible. So this is the base I have chosen to attack. I think it's like a brand new Town Hall 8 or like trophy base, because all its collectors and storages are on the outside, and like weird. It's a very weird base layout. So I dropped 1 baby dragon, and that's really cool how it has its own rage spell. And I start dropping witches, but then I forget that there's that cannon there. So I drop my tanks in my 5 clan castle giants, which then my archer queen and heroes, and then I'm just gonna drop a lot of baby dragons and a rage spell, because they won't produce their own here. So then I drop a few more minions and the rest of my baby dragons. So all my witches are down. I think I just sort of spammed all my units in the corner, which was sort of effective because they are moving through the base. I'm going to drop my heal spell right by all those wizard towers, so my skeletons, my baby dragons, and all that won't get destroyed. So then I'm thinking about where to drop my next rage spell and where to drop my free spell. So I dropped my free spell right on that archer tower, and I was trying to get that mortar too, but I was not able to. So I'm going to drop my rage on the giants and what's left of my baby dragons. So my archer queen just sniped that cannon. So everything's looking pretty well. I don't know what could go wrong here. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-star. The only thing I'm a little worried about is the buildings on the outside. Here come out clan castle troops, but it's only a few barbarians, so I'm just going to drop my poison spell on those. Not too much harm. So there's only 2 air defenses left. And I really don't know what this base is. Like, this is the weirdest base design I have ever seen. Like, all those things on the outside and that. But 2 skeletons, I think there might only be 1, just went to attack that dark spell factory. And I just popped my king's ability. I saw a barbarian king going down, and I didn't realize it was his, and I thought it was mine. And I'm like, oh no, not again. And I popped my king's ability, but it turned out to be really stupid because that was his king. So my baby dragon is in rage right now, but an air mine, an air bomb, and the air defense all locked onto it. So it's going to go down instantly. Now I see that this is probably going to be a 3-star, and there's one giant bomb. And then he's going to kill the air defense, my barbarian king, and then another giant bomb. So now I'm starting to think this is probably a troll base because he put all his storages and collectors on the outside, and then he's like, haha, come take them, and then just giant bomb, giant bomb, giant bomb. And if I was using Barch for this strategy, that would have been so annoying because I would have like placed all my troops right there, and then the giant bomb would have just blown up all of them. So that would have been really annoying. So now I have like 10 seconds to destroy that last builder hut, but my skeletons are going to get there, and so is the Archer Queen, and they're just going to take it. So that's 600,000 loot, that's 300,000 gold, 300,000 elixir, a pretty good overall grade. So now I'm thinking that when you come back, you're going to see that air sweeper, but my next upgrade, I'm going to do the lava hound, so then I can do all these air raids with you with balloon, minions, baby dragons, and that kind of thing. But for now, I'll see you in the next episode, guys.